So I'm sitting here driving, thinking like, do guys not open the car doors anymore for women? Like, I've had one guy do that, other than like guys in my family. And like, what happened to that? Can we bring that back?
I just really want single men to know that when you wrong one of us, when you ghost a woman, when you treat her horribly on a first date or a second date or a third date, the rest of us know. Single women have Facebook groups, texting groups. When you treat one of us badly, we all know, and we will ruin you.
Okay, guys, I'm 29, feeling fine, but we have an issue. It's October 2024. The last time I was taken out for dinner was April 2022. That's 2.5 years ago.
So let me get this straight. Modern women are out here saying, I don't need a man. Men are intimidated by strong women. I bring the table. And then they turn around shocked when men say, cool. Then good luck, I'm out. Yeah. This is the modern dating paradox, where women want all the attention, all the benefits, all the admiration. But none of the accountability, effort, or basic femininity that used to make relationships work. And now, men are walking away, and they're not looking back.
To me, it just shows that they can take care of the lady. They're respectful, they're responsible, and I don't know, it's just a moral type of thing, you know? Like I said, I have no problem paying. I have more than enough money. I can afford it, so that's not the issue. But it's more so the principle behind it. You know, if we go on multiple dates, I don't mind paying here and there. You know, it's fair. It's just fair. But if I pay on the first date, I know there's not going to be a second one. If you can't be willing to pay on the first date, are you going to be willing to pay for the rest of our life together? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Bye!
Are we just not doing like chivalry anymore? Are men just no longer caring about any respect towards women in the sense of like holding doors? I just left the gym, hence why I'm like sweaty and look like a dude. I get it, but I'm walking out of the gym, open the door for a young guy who's walking in. He just like walks right by me while I'm holding the door. Doesn't look up from his phone, doesn't say thank you, just fucking walks in. Is that how it is now? I see it all the time. Like, our young Gen Alpha, Gen Z men no longer holding doors or saying thank you? Okay. Just a little rant.
You might feel otherwise, but in my opinion, if I just start talking to a guy, he doesn't know me shit. If I don't hear from him within 24 hours, I can text him. Think this is the only time I'll use the it works both ways argument. I don't think I'm just gonna leave it up to the guy to text me. Like, I'm fully capable of texting him as well. Just to reiterate, I'm like stressing this is like for the beginning of a relationship. Like, we just started talking. I think different rules apply when like you're in a relationship or when like you're steadily dating. I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Because it seems to be a little like conflict we got going on here. Let me get this straight. The guy I just started talking to goes 24 hours without texting me. And according to many of you that commented on my last video, I should block him, I should forget about him, he's a piece of crap, yada yada yada. But according to another large chunk of you who have commented on my previous videos, why should it always be up to the guy to text me? Why can't I initiate a conversation? You see the little dilemma we got here?
Let's talk about the mindset shift. Today, you've got women demanding a man who makes 6 figures, is 6 feet 2 inches, emotionally intelligent, built like an athlete, loyal like a monk, and can read minds on Wednesdays. While they offer vibes, a pretty Instagram, and trauma. Men aren't stupid anymore. They've realized that dating in 2025 often means being a wallet with emotions. Pay for dinner, listen to her problems, don't expect anything in return. And if you ask for basic respect, you're toxic.
Okay, so hear me out real quick. Why do men go for single women? Why are you trying to talk to a single woman when she's probably got like 30 other guys talking to her? Therefore, you're in competition with 30 different guys.
They aren't, because most men have gotten this memo. They're either working, chilling, or maybe ignoring people.
I went on a date a while back with a guy. First date, we met at a place. And second date, we also met somewhere. Third date, I let him come pick me up from my home.
Say you're nice. You're a simp. Say you're assertive. You're controlling. Provide. You're expected to, but don't expect appreciation. Meanwhile, she's on her phone dming 3 other guys, reposting breakup quotes, and filming "get ready with me" videos for her situationship. And these men? They're realizing, I'd rather go to the gym, stack my money, and protect my peace.
I have a controversial opinion when it comes to dating. So guys are usually the ones that need to make us the prize, put us on a pedestal, put in the effort, plan dates, initiate conversation, do all of that stuff. And I'm not saying that they shouldn't do that, but as a woman, I feel like I should be putting in effort too. I feel like I should also plan a date here and there. Hey, what are you doing Friday? Let's go do X, Y, and Z. I can initiate conversation, say, hey, good morning, how are you today? Why is chivalry dead? Like, why do I get home from a date, or girls that I know get home from a date and they're like, he opened the door for me, he paid for my food, he walked me to the door, I love him, he's such a gentleman. It's like, no! That's what he's supposed to do! Why do we become so acclimated to thinking that behavior, that is the bare minimum, is all of a sudden, like, so hard to find? I don't understand where the gap is. Why can't we, like, raise our men to, like, just do that always and forever?
Social media ruined dating. Let's be honest, how do you expect to build a genuine connection when your girl is comparing you to millionaires on TikTok and thirst trapping on Instagram for empowerment? You're trying to build something real. She's trying to go viral. It's not the 1950s anymore. Men aren't stuck. They can work remote, travel, build online businesses, date overseas, or simply say, nah, I'm good. And the more women push this "I'm the prize, take it or leave it" energy, the more men are saying, I'll leave it.
I actually didn't think that splitting the bill was a real thing. Like, I thought that people were joking about it. And then I had some of my girlfriends who were like, no, like, I went on a date and I had the guy literally be like, okay, so you had, like, the tea, and I was like, what? And then whenever I talk about it or make fun of it, people call me a gold digger. And I'm like, what? Like, this has nothing to do with that. It's like a basic gesture of chivalry to me.
Because some women abused this moment. They just did this a lot of dates just to eat. We know these cases, and like that's why men became also very careful about this.
Not gonna lie, I feel like Australian guys just don't really understand how to pull out a chair, open a door, let a lady walk out in front. And I'm so sorry, I don't want to offend anyone, I really don't, but like, why?
Shout out to chivalrous. Did I say it right? Chivalrous. Whatever it is. Those type of men. I literally just saw a man open the door for his wife, his girlfriend. I don't know who it was, but it was just the sweetest thing, and I love to see it. Shout out to y'all.
Men aren't refusing to date. They're refusing to chase entitlement, tolerate disrespect, and invest in someone who sees them as a backup plan. Modern women say, where have all the good men gone? Easy. They got tired of being blamed, used, and undervalued, and decided to disappear. If you're a man choosing peace over chaos, drop a in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs the truth. I'll see you in the next one.
Do you want to know what it's like to be single and dating? Somebody just asked me to go get day drunk as a first date on a Thursday. Yeah, day drunk. And they say chivalry is dead. God, I hate it here.
Really quick, is chivalry dead? Like, actually? Because I opened a door for a girl and she looked at me strange. And it was just out of a kind gesture. Yeah, of course she was cute. I mean, but I opened doors for old ladies. And she looked at me like I was like hitting on her. I never asked her a number. I just said, hey, excuse me, ma'am, let me open this door for you. That's it. What the f***?
We are chilling today, and I just want to know, is chivalry dead? Are we really in a sassy man apocalypse? Should I be asking men out on dates? Like, should I be telling Ben, let me buy you a drink? Because you know what, bitch, I'll buy you a drink. But then I'm gonna want that ass. Nah. It's like, I'm just kidding, I'm kidding. But yes, I just want to know, like, how do you be in love anymore? Do people want love? Nobody wants to be loved. Everyone's broken. Everyone's hurt.
And that wraps up today's episode of Manosphere Daily. If you enjoyed the content, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified as soon as a new video is out. Share your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.